Ella Langley in the studio got her. I'm gonna guess it's tea. You drink tea?
Yes, sir. Well,
Yeah.
right now, yeah. What time is it?
Early.
Early.
It's early. Yeah. Yeah. Bubba got into a big tea thing for a while. He went to England.
Yeah, pretty much every time I drink tea, it's just like gonna burn my tongue for the first 3 minutes. I can't ever. I don't know how to wait till it's cooled off.
Speaking of England, I would love to hear you your British accent.
Hey, my British accent.
That's pretty good.
Actually, it's not bad.
That's actually not bad.
I kind of do it a lot. I mean, it gets a little Aussie sometimes.
Oh,
My guitar player is from Australia.
oh wow. Wow, that's
So
pretty.
his dad's got a thick Australian accent.
Yours is like straight up Bama.
Yeah, there's no hiding this.
So that's the.
I ain't know how that.
Well, that's the weird thing is because the British accent and the Southern accent were the same accent at one time. They actually sounded more like Southern Americans than they do current modern Britons.
I think it is easier for them to do a Southern accent, like actors and actresses.
Yeah,
in
like
movies
all the
and
people
stuff.
from The
Like
Walking
I think
Dead.
it's like, yeah, I think
Dude,
it's
call
easier
Rob.
for them
Call
to
Rob
do.
and see if he can do a Southern accent. We'll call British Rob. We got a bud. His
You
name's.
do it because my phone won't hook up
I
to
don't
your
have his
thing.
number.
Oh, I got it. I'll call him.
It's piece posh.
Hey, British Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, sorry. My hand's in the way. There you go. Hi there.
Yes. Am I live?
Yes, you are. We were talking with Ella Langley. Say hi to Ella.
Hello.
Hi, Emma.
And Rob is in England. Can you do a Southern accent, like an American accent?
You asking me to do a Southern accent?
Yes.
Well, give me something to say. That's the hard part.
What should he say? What should he say, Ella?
The rain in Spain line, whatever that one was.
You look like you love me.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Say,
up?
excuse me. You look like you love me.
Okay, let me get into the character. I've got a gun. I've got a truck.
Maybe I should do the British version of you that, and he can do the Southern one.
Yeah, there you go. Ella will be British. You will be Southern American.
Oh, really? Oh, boy. Okay. See, I could do this if I wasn't put on the spot. Hey, guys. I've already forgotten what I was supposed to say right about now. Something to do with the rain, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's hear. Excuse me. You look like you love me in English. From you, Ella.
Oh, okay. in English?
Like in British English.
Okay. Excuse me. You look like you love me.
It's not bad. Rob, what is happening
Tried.
over there? You've got like
There's a little dachshund.
you got dogs crazy. Your Southern accent is awful.
And the dog's still going crazy. This is not going well. All right, hey Rob, love you. We're gonna hang up now. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Be the last time he ever answered our phone. Anyway.
You know, he's like he hangs up and he's gonna try it a couple times now that he's off the
Oh,
spot.
yeah.
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 I'll
He'll
get
be
a
sitting there,
voicemail
yeah.
later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Voicemail. He's like, I got it now.
I should have said it then. Ella Langley's with us. We'll come back. We'll talk more with Ella, and we'll try another accent. Who knows? We'll do all that next on the way. Ella Langley in the studio with us. It is wild in here. We got cats and dogs and the whole thing. You're big. You get your dogs from the pound. Is that what I understand? You're big.
So both of my dogs are they're not, but I do work with a nonprofit. It's called Positive Pets Paradise. I just started it this year. This girl, her name's Lauren, and she was just boarding my dogs because I'm gone all the time. Obviously, I'm on the road. My one dog comes with me. I have a Boykin Spaniel.
A what?
A Boykin Spaniel.
Boy? It's a boy dog?
Yeah, boy. His name's Crew.
Uh-huh.
And then I have a girl dog. I just got her. It's called a Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever. They ran out of Nova Scotia, Canada. They have fox in their heritage. She's orange. She looks like a golden retriever with like white paws, and a white chest. But I started working with a nonprofit this year. Animals have just always been such a big part of my life, and I've always wanted to.
Did you grow up on a farm at all?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah, I did. Yeah.
Cattle?
Cattle, mainly cattle. That was really my first audience, honestly. I played a lot of. I'm not kidding you. I'd crawl up to the top of our barn and put my headphones on and have my little CD player strapped to my pants, whatever I was wearing,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
and just get up there and 200 head of cattle kind of looks like 200 head of people if you squint real good.
Where's Ella? Oh, she's out singing to the cows again.
There she is.
Yeah, well, that was the time. It's like go outside and don't come back in until we say.
Yes,
when
I
you
miss
live
those
when you live in the
days.
country, they take advantage of that. I think.
Oh yeah, and also child labor. You're out
Oh
there
yeah,
doing-
pulling weeds.
yeah, it's
But
at
now,
least-
yeah, my dad, there was no gender roles growing up. You're working outside, you're working inside,
it doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, you got two arms, you're picking something up.
Yeah.
Ella Langley is with us. A song that, it's a CMA winner, a musical event of the year, her and Riley. We might as well get it on for you. You Look Like You Love Me. More with Ella Langley coming up. Ella Langley and Riley Green, You Look Like You Love Me. How did he get involved in the song?
So I wrote it originally with one other guy. His name's Aaron Ratier.
He's ugly. He's not as good looking as Riley.
No, his brain is like an insane place, and he's just one of my favorite people to write with. We giggle the whole time. He's one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. I'm actually bringing him out on the road to play with me this next year for the Riley tour.
Nice.
But so we wrote the song and kind of thinking no one was going to hear it. We just thought it was funny, and I really wanted a song to play around a bonfire. Play at riders' rounds when no one's listening, and got to say something striking sometimes to make everyone turn their head and quit talking.
Kind of like the old Toby Bus songs kind of thing. It was meant
Yeah.
just kind of like as a joke almost.
Yeah, like it literally just. I didn't think anyone was going to hear it, and then this girl on my team, she signed me my first publishing deal. Her name's Maya Hansen, and after we wrote the song, she just loved it. It was just this crappy work tape. And she just kept sending it to me, tried to get me put it on the EP, and I was like, "No, Maya, people are not gonna. There's no way people are gonna like it. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave."
Right. Yeah.
And she slipped it in the Dropbox link for when we were picking out songs for this record, and my team heard it, and everyone called me, and they were like, "What is this? You Look Like You Love Me" song? And it was the last song on the Dropbox link, a work tape, and it's just us giggling, like playing the song acoustic, kind of, So I was like, well, I mean, if all y'all believe in it and you think, I love the song.
So was the original song a spoken word kind of deal?
Yeah,
just the way we hear it now?
I grew up, like I said, south of Montgomery, Alabama. So, I mean, the back of my dad's truck I was listening to David Allan Coe, Johnny Cash, Ronnie Millsap.
Well, when
Johnny
we
Lee.
had Riley and we told him, we said when he talks, he vocally sounds a lot like Chris Ledoux in this Cowboy's hat. I don't know if you've ever heard that, but okay, so it sounds. So it's kind of that. It's. I don't know. It's been around for a long time. That kind
It
of
has,
spoken
but if
word of
you-
country.
I think if you, there's so many people, I think, in the past 2 years, especially that have just started listening to country music. So, if you didn't grow up listening to it, you probably don't know that
Right,
this
it's
was
all
a
new
thing
to
that
them. It's
happened
new,
back
yeah,
then.
right.
Yeah,
But
even like Hank Sr. was doing it
exactly,
back in the day.
And Riley asked us on tour right around the same time we cut the song. And so, like I said, it wasn't cut as a duet. And I was riding around listening to it, and I was like, dang, how cool would it be for Riley to just bring it in as a duet, tell
Yeah.
his
Mm-hmm.
version of
The same two
I just-
sides of the same story.
exactly, and I was like, I mean, it is a story song, and that's what I
Yeah.
love about country music. I think out of every genre, it's one of the best at getting a story across. And we sent it to him, called him, and I was like, hey, what do you think about putting a verse down on this? And I think a couple months later, he sent me his verse, and
A couple of months later.
well, yeah,
What's
I
he
mean,
busy or something?
I don't know. I mean,
Fishing.
I think it was I don't think any of us expected the song to be what it is. They tried to get me to sing the verses. I think a lot of people
Oh, really?
they did. There was some a little bit of friction for a second. They're like, oh, should you go in and sing the verses? And nope.
Do you ever just go back to those people and go,
No, just because I think it's a risky song, a little bit, it's about a woman.
Well, the
walking up
fact
to
that
a guy
people
in a
kind of
bar.
talked you into it. That you said
Well,
that all
yeah,
these people
yeah.
are like, wait, what is this? And you were like, this is a throwaway.
It is. Well, I didn't think it was a throwaway, but I didn't think it was, the song that would change my life.
Yeah.
You mean a CMA winning song?
That's what I'm saying, And what's so funny is we just talk about the way we wrote it, and I can think of so many nights where I've sat there and wanted to bang my head against the wall working on a song. And this song, I mean, we wrote so many more verses than we needed for this song. We just hit record and wrote it, and then we kind of like put it together after that.
Making it a duet was brilliant. That was a genius move, and it worked. It makes the song cute and flirty and all the stuff all at once.
It's just fun. I just wanted it to be a fun song. I think it's not one of those songs that is like gonna show my vocals off in the best way or Riley's in the best way, but it's more of just it's a damn sing along. You know, it's one of those where you're drunk with your buddies in the bar and you see everyone hanging on each other's shoulders, and that's just what I wanted to feel like. It's why we did the saloon, the whole saloon creative idea for the music video, just because I wanted to. Well, I grew up watching old westerns. I mean, on Sundays my dad's watching a war movie or a western, and so I wanted to, you know, bring that feeling into the video.
Is your dad hard of hearing at this point?
My dad?
Yeah.
He does shoot a lot of guns, but yeah.
Yeah, because my dad's the same way. It's always John Wayne movies or something like that, and he always has it so loud.
No, he doesn't. He actually, he's figured out how to connect. Well, my mom's figured out how to connect the TV to his AirPods, so he doesn't play the movies so loud. So he just sits there with his AirPods in. It's kind of this thing they've got worked out. It's hilarious.
Great.
But yeah.
Well, the deluxe album, Still Hungover, it's out. It's 4 new songs that's included now on the for the, I want to keep saying EP or album, whatever we're calling it now. And then you're on the road with Riley next in 2025. So.
Yep, and we still have the second leg of my headlining tour. It's called Still Hungover. So that starts in January.
Excited for you, man. It's going to be a great 2025. Ella Langley, everyone. Thank you, Ella.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that was great. That was good. You did good.
Thank you.
I have no idea what it was because this is taped afterwards, but
you were amazing, though.
Thanks. Appreciate it.